By the 1960s, FDR's New Deal coalition was showing signs of strain, much of which was attributable to disagreements over the civil rights movement. Race had been a point of contention within the party for the entirety of the New Deal era. For example, in order to secure Southern conservative support for Social Security, Roosevelt was compelled to exempt household domestics from Social Security coverage, which, incidentally, would prevent many African American women in Southern states from drawing from the Social Security system. By the 1950s, particularly after the Supreme Court's resounding rejection of segregated schooling in Brown v. Board of Education, the federal government was compelled to begin to act against Southern Jim Crow system. Republican President Dwight D. Eisenhower sent the National Guard to guarantee the integration of the public high school system in Little Rock, Arkansas, when the governor of that state resisted integration. President John F. Kennedy famously labeled equal rights for all citizens, irrespective of race, as a requirement as old as the Scriptures and as clear as the Constitution. But it would be President Lyndon B. Johnson who, in the aftermath of Kennedy's murder, would rally the Congress to pass the Civil Rights Act of 1964 prohibiting segregation and public accommodations, and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. This proved to be a significant turning point for the Democratic Party. Johnson himself is alleged to have said that he feared that he had lost the South for a generation due to his advocacy of civil rights reform. It is true that in the years ahead, the South would begin to shift its century-long allegiance to the Democratic Party to the Republican Party, partly, but not entirely, due to the Civil Rights Movement.